Hey, this is Sean Saison. I'm from Full Sail University. I'm doing my reflection journal on what I've learned from the intellectual property class. So, coming off of sports law and contracts, we pretty much learned the very basics of legal stuff, and it was definitely more elaborative coming into intellectual property. Uh, Pretty much we learned right off the bat of expressions versus ideas and how ideas um, are not very protected. So it kind of made me think twice about bouncing off ideas to other people. Uh, uh, just to add to that, basically, writing is one of my hobbies, and I do write. I do write some science fiction stuff, and I have bounced off ideas to other people in the past, and none of my stuff is protected in any way. So if I bounce off ideas to people, then they're just what happens if the off chance that they'll be inspired by that idea and then go and actually make something of it. And that's basically where the trade secret comes in. As long as I keep, or for example, anyways, as long as I can keep uh, some of the stuff that I write to myself. I mean, not like I plan on publishing anything anytime soon, but if that ever happens, I guess I could probably take more measures to make sure no one gets a hold of my stuff, I guess. We later learned about trademarks and copyrights and it, in essence, how simple it is to imply before you actually go through and register it. Even though we noticed that a lot of people don't do this. I mean, all you got to do is uh, put a TM next to your brand of product, or put a Circle C um, on your website, or anything that needs to be copyrighted. I mean, it just makes all the difference in the world just having the symbols there. I also like the discussion we had one class about how Starbucks went after a few companies, probably more than a few, but we just discussed a few as examples, just because they had similar sounding names or similar brands. And I just thought how, I guess it's unfair, in my opinion, anyways, how larger companies are kind of just strong arming smaller companies over some very minor issues. Not like the smaller companies are robbing them out of millions of dollars. This is like very simple things that are not affecting Starbucks or other big companies that strong arm smaller companies at all. And I just thought it was really interesting how when it comes to the legal end, I mean everything is a serious issue. Now, one of my favorite parts was when we got to the ESPN Wide World of Sports. Oh yeah, the library. That was a fun day. But the Wide World of Sports, though, Disney, those people there, they definitely explained that intellectual property is extremely important, according to Disney. No doubt about that at all. Now, the group project that we had to do for the Content Hub, that was pretty fun and interesting at the same time. As a group, we had to work on creating an idea for ESPN, Wide World of Sports, creating a product or brand that would benefit both us and Wide World of Sports. And of course, in addition, creating a mock up for a website and establishing and implementing the ideas. We had to focus on the legal end as well making sure that the domain name that we plan on using is fine, as well as um, whether or not the name is already trademarked or copyrighted. Making sure that no one else has registered that name in any way. And the name we came up with was content, or not contest, but couponsport.net. And for the most part, well, we went with .net since .com was taken, but .net was not taken. It wasn't copyrighted, trademarked, and it was pretty much available on all social media platform. So we went up there and presented our idea, and we pretty much nailed it. We did that in a day and a half, and I was, kind of thinking back at that, I was like, wow, we did that in such a short amount of time. So overall, it was definitely a fun class. I didn't even think. I mean, this is legal stuff. Like, I mean, we just went very hardcore into the legal end of things, and I had fun. I didn't even think that doing lawyer stuff was fun, but it was. I mean, it does make you think twice, more than twice actually, about if you're taking the right step in doing things, making sure that you're protected, and at the same time you're not infringing on anyone else while you're making your brand a product or working for an organization. Thank you, Linda. It's been a great month. That was again, once again, it was a fun class, and I'll see you around.